giving them a hug. All in readiness for this all-important different road to the final for them compared to Bangladesh A. Bangladesh A, of course, I'm so ready. India A as well. It's been a while since they played. But I think actually we're ready for the toss. Mikhail once again is...
Right, you won the toss. What have you decided and why?
We like to bat first. The wicket looks really good.
Teams that they'll be sporting. We'll start with India. Shweta Sehrawat, the skipper. Omar Chetri. About to say, I'm very excited to see this 4-over spell from Marufa Akhtar. Bit of an anti-climax. Silly wickets, Marufa Akhtar. And I just love the way Lata Mondal used her yesterday too. Omar Chetri dealing with a swinging ball. Didn't bounce as much, but she's cut it beautifully. And the outfield will allow this ball to go for 4 as well. It's just the timing of Chetri has been brilliant along with placement. It's a very specific battle cry as well that India has picked up. This is going to be 4 more. This is more straight. You can see on this replay, not to the pitch of the ball, but went through with the shot. It hit high on the bat, but she got the elevation just enough distance to... Midoff not taking a start now. Region same, but she got a boot to it. Doesn't matter. It's still 4. Back-to-back boundaries for Shweta. Goes down the ground, goes against the spin. Is this long enough? Oh no, put down in the deep. Miss an opportunity. Mikhail Vaswani, what a time to walk into the com box. Big reprieve for Bangladesh A.
What a lucky break that for Omar Chetri as well.
3 balls left in the power play. Oh, beautiful. Nahida Akhtar. All that experience showing, that one going on with the arm.
Shweta Sehrawat, this time just trying to play towards mid-wicket to a delivery that went with the arm, closing the face of the bat, rolling her wrist over it, and she just spelled doom for herself. Yes, captain departs for 13 in 20. Very pivotal role. Vrinda Dinesh, the new batter in, drafted into the side today.
You don't want to get stuck at the start of your innings. Oh, an outside edge, fortuitous. It's running down to the boundary, and it's going to get there. She goes big. It's high, and I think it's long enough. Look at that. Uma Chetri absolutely nails that slog sweep for 6.
And that's exactly what I told you sometime back. She'll fancy her chances with offie, with an outside chance to the fielders in the deep.
Bang, she goes down the ground. Should be taken. No, it's been put down. Marufa Akhtar. That's a second drop catch here for Bang. 2 balls left. Boulder. Rabia, she did it yesterday. She's done it again today.
The ordinary shot. Very poor cricket. Playing across the line to a straight.
India A 43 for 2. If you're just joining us, the new...
This time gives the charge. Has she got the distance on it? Oh, that's beautifully struck. Over long off.
Signs of aggression right away. Oh, what a shot getting to the pitch of the ball. And
there again, use of the feet, inside out. Another very good shot from her, and it rolls
to add respectability to the total, because Trisha is struggling a little bit. But that's gone through, and it's missed everything. Some deliveries are so good that not just the batter, but even the keeper has no clue about it.
And it missed the leg stump as well, so close to this time again, inside out, over covers. That will go for another boundary, and that's what Vrinda Dinesh has done so successfully this morning. Anything pitched up, anything in the arc.
Is it good enough contact? No, it isn't. Fielder in the deep will pouch it to perfection. Wanted to break free. Has found herself a fielder in the deep. India A lose another, and the partnership is broken. Sultana would be all smart
to say as well. Trisha departs for 4. Wicket number 3 goes for India.
Kanika Ahuja, the left-handed, sensational cricketer, especially through. That's a good shot. With Midon up in the circle at this time, and perhaps save 1 for the death. Wanting to be cheeky against Marufa, and it works for Vrinda. Surely the Veer. Phenomenal. That's from the meat of the bat, and don't bother stopping it. The off spinner to continue to Kanika Ahuja. And it'll go past the keeper. Bit of an edge, but that'll do. Kanika not doing too bad herself. Should be taken. Vrinda Dinesh departs, and it's a huge moment in this game. Was deep inside the crease, but in the end it was a simple catch. Didn't get the elevation.
You can hear that music. It's the end of Vrinda Dinesh, 36 off 29, a very good knock. 5 fours and a 6, the one that turns the other way.
Kanika was a little slow to start off with, but still the second run is on. She thinks this could be trouble. The dive had to come into play. It could be touch and go. Soumya is not looking happy. The throw was a little wild and it had to be tamed, but Rabia
Did well to fetch it from so wide. Is she going to get back in time? No, not quite. There should be another wicket. We're waiting for the decision, and there you go, the red light. Soumya Tiwari, a very promising cricketer. That's the end of her tour. Walked her up throughout the tournament. Shreyanka moves around in her crease, a very industrious cricketer. Field. Oh, and she's bolder. That's the end of Shreyanka Patil. The flags keep waving here for Bangladesh A. They picked up 3 quick wickets.
It's too close to cut for her. That delivery went with the arm. Another wicket here for Bangladesh A.
Gosh, we got them walks in at 8. Ball coming up. Oh, she's missed that. Lucky to get away with that. The keeper, Dilara Akhtar, should have done better. Down the track, hasn't got all of it in the air. This time it's taken.
But that was a nothing shot. Kashvi just going for broke there. Threw a bat at it. And perishes. Straightforward catch, lobbed at backward point. Telling her partner, get me on strike. That's my job. She walks back for 2.
Tita Sadhu walks in at number 9. She's going to have a huge... 4 balls left. Into the leg side. Good shot. She's found the gap as well. Playing a miss. Oh, in fact, I think she might have got an edge on that. We're waiting for the signal from the umpire, but the important thing is... Last ball. Smashed down the ground straight. Oh no, a bit of a misfield. It's running down to the boundary. Is it going to get there? Absolutely. What a way to end for India A. 14 runs off that last over. We've spoken about it before.
Sobna there at mid-off just allowed it to go past her. And look at that. Elementary stuff, basic cricket. 3 fours coming in the final over. India putting themselves...
22 for Uma Chaitri. Vrinda Dinesh, fantastic. 36 of 29. And in the middle...
And they stuck to it. It was caution with aggression for most part of it. Bangladesh A. Maruf.
Bangladesh A need 128 to win at 6.4 runs and over.
Titha's team again. Full marks for that effort. Still, that single will be possible. The chase is underway. They played extremely well, Bangladesh A, to get thus far. Oh, shot! Attacking at its best. In the air, but will fall safely. Not just that, it had enough venom to spin away from the fielder. Brenda gets the throw in. Leading edge was taken in this over. Just as we say that, missing it completely, but Manna doesn't. Middle of the middle stuff. This is marvelous to watch. So satisfying for Rainey's spinner.
Well, Dilara's off day at work continues. At number 1 knocked off. Bangladesh 12 for 1 in the... Shobhana Mostari in the middle. Another very...
Hit well. And it's also racing away quickly. And now it loses steam. A lot of running to do for not just the batters, Trisha too.
And strangely, this is the first time I'm seeing the ball stop at the boundary. Otherwise, it's been a very fast outfield today.
And that really was excellent. Under 3, I still remember that. Oh, that's through the offside. A dive in despair, but the ball will win. Should be taken. Should be easy. Manat Kashyap has picked up.
Irani departs for 13. Both the openers back in the dugout.
Captain Lotamondo.
How difficult it has become. Shot and wide, cut away. What an effort. Get some fingers on it, but that will travel for a 4.
Wide, slashed away. Gets a hand to that, but it's not going to be enough to stop the boundary. First boundary there for Subhana. So severe.
God.
Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why. Gets one to spin in viciously.
Foot across the finishing line in this big final. It's 29 for 3.
This chaos is the left-hander, Murshida Khatun.
And I'm sure Shreyanka Patil is...
More drives or more cuts? Definitely more cuts on that wicket because I think it's a slow wicket and there's a lot of turn also.
Getting into the act of finding runs. Has that got the outside hits? Yes, it has. Shriyanka strikes once again. We spoke about that in the previous over. This time around, she gets the ball to turn away from the left-hander. Half-hearted, tossed up.
Very hard. And that's the end of Murshida Khatun, the dangerous Murshida Khatun. 1 off 7 out. Remains to be seen who walks in at number 6. But whoever walks...
Have to find someone with the big hits. There goes one. It's airy as well, and it goes the distance. That's been drilled over the mid-wicket region, just as we were talking.
Yeah, shot of the innings, no doubt. Didn't even run for that, Shorna Akhtar. 49 for 4. And they desperately needed that. I wonder if this is... Down the track. Not quite to the pitch of it. And it's taken in the deep. Kanika Ahuja. What a comeback. And it's that player again, Shriyanka Patil. You cannot keep her out of the game.
And she put 2 deliveries earlier. This time around, challenged the fielder, Shriyanka Patil, at long off. Didn't quite get the distance on it. Was not in position as well. Now departs for 16 and 22. Very sensible, smart operator. That's the tossed up delivery in the air. Simple catch. Wicket.
Once again, it's not from the middle of the bat. The leading edges are landing in the lap of the Indian fielders, and that's a problem for Bangladesh. Soumya this time pouching it so simply. Shauna departs for 9 as she tries to up the ante, perishes in the process. Mannat has picked up 3.
Everything has gone her way. Rabia, she can bat as well. We saw it last.
Turns that into a full toss, creams it through the offside. Has she found the gap? It's running down to the boundary. I think it might just get there, and yes, it does.
Figures those.
Big appeal, it's close, it's very close, and yes, no hesitation at all.
Wounded 6 of 11 for Rabia. Bangladesh loses 7th.
Back on the boundary. In the air, Soumya. Oh, she won't cut it off. A welcome boundary here for Bangladesh. Sultana Khatun, the off spinner, in earlier than she would have.
Important thing to do.
Quite certainly, the vision is vast. Even as we talk, another wicket falls. This means India is certainly inching closer.
Growth of the game from early age of 12, 14, 16. When you look at Asian games today.
That was Mahinda Valipuram, chairman, ACC.
3 for 10 is still wonderful from Shriyanka. Is she eyeing another 5? And not that she's looking for one, but very much possible.
I tell you, it would take a brave person to bet against a 4th wicket for Shriyanka. Not sure about a 5th. But Kanika Ahuja's had a bit of an interesting day, a bit of a misfield there.
It's given. Wanted to hit on the leg side. It's taken on the off. But good presence of mind by the fielder at 45. Oh yes, back on the bat. Uma Chetri still searching for the ball, but the catch was complete by then. Today has been a day of leading edges and more. What would be better than a 5? A victory for the country. In the air, and Kanika pouches it. It's one of the most difficult catches, but Kanika's made it look so simple. Bangladesh A ball out, and it's India A who emerge winners in the ACC Women's Emerging Teams Asia Cup 2023. It's been a tournament that was characterized by patience, persistence, and a lot of preparation to play here in Hong Kong. And India A stood top.
Angelo Matthews.
පාටම් බහිනවා. පන්දුව නවතා ගන්නට ඉඩක් නෑ. ඇන්චලෝ මැතිව්ස් ස්ථානක
රත්නායකගේ පළමු පන්දුව
ඊළඟ පහර මනරම්
Kanuka Dabre the bowler. This time Angelo Matthews hits it wide